聊天室怎么了哈？5个错误。5个什么错误？显示出来。有了。OK。Cow goes mouse, frog goes crow, and the elephant goes toot. Ducks go quack, and fish go blub, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say? Ding, 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 ding. 最终战了。PS4还有那么多配备，虽然可以不用，可以用内建的，不用花任何1毛钱。可是，知道吗？每次玩游戏都会有一种强迫开台症。可是我自己也没跑去回去看，但是就是觉得想要人聊天，或是自言自语。童话故事书可以给我看吗？我很多集没看了。还是不给看唉，然后要用那种方式关掉再进去。Little Pollock。笑好了，我们今天开始，然后看看可不可以在里面看好了。我现在不给我在选单看那个 bug 之类的。
又或许跟他的结成就汉化的关系。最终章 ，Come on， 狼来了！
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
菲斯。
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，而且直接进哎！之前还会玩一个小回合，什么小商节。狼来了！
You've come a long way.
他拿到无限宝石啊！
You must be tired.
歪南巢穴到底叫什么 ？Cookie Man。
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
他也是他的人哦，那个女的维维安。
Something to eat. Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Fucking fool!
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
你老大叫你坐下。
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the pudding and pie.
装死哎！
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
我们拖人下水。
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
人都
I
死
just
去
want to
了。
settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself.
我要示威，即便我不知道是谁干的，我要讲说我知道是谁干的吗？
Further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? I hope you don't still think I did it. I have my bad habits, but
不是玛丽就是他。乔奇是谁啊？我怎么都不认识啊？这是谁啊？可是总归言之，他就是他的头，所以他有那个责任。
but manslaughter isn't one of them.
Don't give me this employee bullshit. I know it was you.
What must I say to convince you that I'm innocent, dear? It wasn't me. I have complete respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
结果到时候我又说
You
谁
think
干
I'm
的？
scared of you. You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance,
怎么样
if？you have to know, it was Georgie.
你
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
这都叫你坐下，你一直站起来，你想干什么？
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
You piece of shit. I should have fucking known.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded
哎
yours.
搞得好像真的好像是他干的，好像他没干感觉。
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff?
我
Can
看
we
动
discuss
手的
terms?
是他，但是
You can have
讲的人
Georgie.
是歪男。
Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get
the
fuck out of
I do apologize, Sheriff.
Oh.
But I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
什么叫我会让你们进来的？
gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well.
怎么样？你又要想什么花招了？
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
血腥玛丽，他怎么在镜子里？哇！
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
你是他的王哇！魔法使的姑娘，你走开！
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but
哇，万南要跑了，你
turned out.
别闹！哦吼！
Oh God.
别闹，别闹！
This way.
去旁边，快快快！我要进那个洞里。他变脆弱了，他的脚被我拔掉一根之后就变这样。
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
别跑！啊！什么？QTE Q。 哇！太刺激了吧！我这样出现没问题吗？一个狼人在街上。跳！再跳！
What was that?
It's me! 哇！
No!
Take him off!
I can't!
哇，原来另外一台是他！我跳错车了！哇，不会照啊！ 这边动画觉得很奇怪。
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
我不会放手的。我还是让他们逃了。
Come on.
我还是回到老窝嘛。 哦，随时会拿到一件跟我长得一模一样的衣服。看什么血，直接进去了。哎呀，跳错车了！原来隔壁是歪男的车啊！
We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
对啊，
I'm
他
not
不是
going anywhere.
莉莉也是飞狮，也是谁的朋
It
友吗
isn't？his fault.
He's a
小美人鱼。
murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah!
哎，人家在保护
You're
你，
gonna
还
call
骂
me
人
a
家。
fucking wolf too. You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to. You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
我这边没有选择余地，可以再抓歪男了吗
But？ what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
怎
what
样
would？you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to
所以那个
die.
缎带是他制造的
When。we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. we were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care.
我觉得他自己扯掉自己的缎带了。
What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
你叫我撕他，又叫我
No.
哦，
No, 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 no.
扯掉头就掉了。
Do that, Vivian. Vivian.
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it.
你不是故意的。殉情了，殉情了。
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
哇！看我都被枪打成这样，你这样你就已经不行了。
Know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks.
Oh?
He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
好像很痛。
Just make it quick. I know what I did.
我让他办，哎，直接让他死吗？杀掉可以跟让他去死是什么都一样的。
Let's not draw this out. What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard. Fuck you! Piece of shit.
关电了，关电了。所以我们现在要到他跟我讲的那个地点。我应该回答，我会请人给你收尸的才对。哦，他们的车我看到了。 刚才应该跳这一台的。
Still warm. He's here, all right.
不知道隔壁那一台是他的车啊。 直接判断。哦，还有血腥玛丽在这。
So this is where they've been sending these.
哦，还有灯呢。
Bigby Wolf.
血腥玛丽。
The big bad wolf. You used to be something.
哎呦，对我了若指掌哎。对我了若指掌。
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
怎么样？嚯，银弹！
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
哇，会瞬间移动哎！
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy
我就知道我一定要
fucking
对干了。
whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on.
哇，有这么强吗？ 为什么会不见啊？什么能力啊？先不要一口气追太远，等下被他丢什么东西都不知道。恐怖片是不是？哇哦！ QD 来不及按了。 有按到啊，可是还是会被打，是这样。
Come out and face me!
为什么他浑身碎片？镜之女。早知道我不要先出手了。哎呦！靠我的连按！我现在才清醒，他已经不知道跑哪里去了。 怎么了，多子？幻术吗？太强了啦！哇，进化了！ 最终形态，我变太大只了吧？怒吼！哇，太帅了吧！变成月了。还是要穿回衣服，变回歪男。
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
我的眼睛
And
也
I'm
不会
sure
退
Miss
回来了。
White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If
自
you
己要
decide
求
to do
他被
something
绑回去。
stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
他一直后退怎样？
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. And some asshole murders 2 of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
胡扯
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
我本来就要把他活着带回去了。虽然很想揍他。哎，我们还有一个人，还有一个那个什么。
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes,
确定
you'll
还会
have
来
an
吗？
opportunity to. He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
童话镇就这些人吗？
Okay. It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Why? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook.
所有人都想要把他丢下去。
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
I already took care of Georgie, so drop it.
What do you mean you took care of him?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Twice.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell This the is such fucking truth bullshit. For
Georgie's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover-up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself
For
only
fuck's
recently.
sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
他可以下去了，可以下去了，下去领500。
You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything.
我可没烧他的树还。
With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
Oh, we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means...
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it.
怎么事情
It
变
had
成这样了？
nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
对嘛，我们才是正确的啊。
Of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
没人站你那边了吧？下去，自己跳下去。
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke.
戳漏洞哎。
Given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He
我才
was
揍他一
beaten
拳
for
呢。
mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who
这是在那边胡扯哎、
promise of more?
井在哪
Who was there while
丢
they
下去了
idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Oh!
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
5个证人
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
民主主义。
That's going to work.
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff.
等一下，第一个是什么啊？我知道第二个是丢巫术井 ，lock him up 是将他绑起来，是不是？这个英文单词我不认得。第一个是什么 ？RIP。这什么意思啊？哦，撕开他的头哦！我觉得要丢到巫术井。我们要给所有人知道，这是惩罚。
Do what you think is right.
Everyone, I'm
not this way.
哇哇哇哇哇哦！今天那边。
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Think of me when you try to sleep. Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
再见了。
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Oh, yo, yo!
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
好沉重哦，难怪我都没有听过歪男的故事，原来是被我丢下去了。哎，我这么做有好处，很多人不用再还贷款了。本来就是要以此为戒啦，所有人，然后可能拘留他。
Sheriff Bigby. Great
Stay
to
out.
see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
捕蝇者。
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
This fucking line.
杰克，汉斯。
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
这么多人都要找咨询哦，干什么？
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
故意让大家看到他的。跑去喝啤酒，买啤酒，什么鬼啦？太好笑了。 蟾蜍的家族。
I'm going. Jesus.
哇，他还是要
We
去
have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
他还是要
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
我没有想让他去的啊。
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
那什么？
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked
哦
that one the
他收
best.
集的那个标本吧。
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
啊，我也不想把你们送走的。
I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
我听说啦，我听说。
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
我怎么知
How
道
should？I know?
我怎么知道？那买酒啊，楼上啊。
Saying goodbye?
哎 ，The Lisa， 缎带拿下来了，因为他的那个用。
Hi.
Hi.
哎，怎么还不拿？
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need
那
to
你就
do
带
on
着
my
吧。
own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
怎么了？你不要跟我讲说犯人是别人哦。
Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they'd go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, what did you do?
他跟 Cookie 拿假了，是不是？
I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
结果没想到他跟
told him
他讲说他要把他杀了。
And I begged for mercy for all of us.
哇！
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
结果没有。
But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was.
那不是你的计谋
From where
吗？
I'm standing, you did the right thing.
因为那是你的计谋啊
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
这是你第二个人说这句话的。我不是像谣言讲的这么大坏的。
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
"跟过去会怎样？等下我们会再播一个跟过去的选择好了。感觉事情没那么简单了。这一切都是他计划好的。还是他就是飞丝？他跟我对话，哎，好可怕！等一下，我们再播一个跟过去的好了。31.4%玩家，那他直接杀他，就是我是选择让他慢慢挂掉啊，可是大部分都给他直接死。很多人都让他在讲话，没有很多人把他丢到无数井为什么？大部分人都接受那个。很多人都跟着过去哦。扇了他耳光，我把他丢到无数井。然后我们就是看一下，我们跟过去会发生什么事。感觉还有一些，他说我们看起来很眼熟，之前我们就是看到小美人鱼就觉得真的很眼熟。直接跳过好了。啊？选漫画？可以选漫画。
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
我不能跳过这里。
Got these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
不能跳过啊！
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
我还是要选这
You need
个
to。let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying
这
to
是那
help.
个
This is just something I need to do on my own.
我们身边的狼，
Listen,
跟那个阴尸
I
路
came here
类似
because
的，
I
同一家
have to
公司
tell
做
you
的。
something.
What is it?
这个已经最终
It's
章
about
了
what，happened to Faith
前
and
面几
Lily.
章都已经
Not sure
看
where
完
to
了，
start.
玩完了。
Faith,
刚刚其实也玩完
Lily
了，
and
只
I,
是我再
we
回
had this
头
plan.
回头看一
We're
下
gonna find a way out.
一些东西。
Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him
他会要出第二季了，我记得有
and I
公
begged
告
for
要出
mercy
第二季了。
for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you.
看到这一幕就很好笑。快，我想要跟到最
I
后
don't。know what happened.
我
But that
一
night
开始我
at the
选择
club, Georgie
让
came
他离
back
开，可
and
是
told me
我
things
发
had
现
changed.
好像有
He had to make an example
另外的
of
一切。
us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all
那
this?
你要看过
Not the
前几
Crooked
前
Man?
几季
Back at the well,
前
you
几
I
said.
know what I said.
But
该
it
怎么讲？
wasn't the
前几
truth,
幕
was
你
it?
就会知道为什么
What
他
does it matter?
这么有
I
情
know
绪
the
化。
crooked man did it. So
他
what
他
if it
其实
wasn't
是
the
那
whole
个
truth? It was true enough.
他其实是妓女说。
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that
前
against
几
you.
集
I
我应该会
know
把
he
它整
ordered
合一
their
下。
deaths. I wasn't gonna let him
丢到
get away
丢到
with
那
it
个
because of a
YouTube 的。
stupid technicality. Especially after. That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily.
现在是
but she
结
wasn't
局
with
啊
her scheduled，
所以你会
appointment.
刚进来
So
看
I
不
did
懂
the only
你
thing
在
I
做
could
什么。
do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we
这
suffer,
这是小美
we
人
do
鱼
it in，
这小
silence.
美人鱼一定是有
And the，world
这是
likes
童话
it that
故
way.
事。我们现在主角就是大野狼，
Fade
有白雪公主
like we never、
樵夫。哎，樵夫嘞？
I couldn't watch that
怎么
happen
后来
to
没出
Faith
现？
or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
樵
Going to be
夫、
different
白雪公
now, I
主，
promise.
还有一些
Things
童话
like
故
that
事的
won't
角色
happen。anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right.
白
You
雪
and
就是
Snow.
白雪公主。
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other.
I don't
我
really
现在
know
选那
where
么
we
快，是
stand
因为我
anymore.
刚刚都已经看过，我
Things
只
are
是在
just
再重新选择
Huh.
最后的
Things
选
are
择，
always different. Look, Bigby.
看看有没有
After
改变
everything
出
you've done
改
for
变什么
us,
东西。
maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought
这一
justice
集也
to
超
this
超
town.
精彩的。
Finally, because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really
除了
was.
变身，还有
So from where I'm
终极
standing,
进化。
you did the right thing. You've been given this job
好
for a reason.
终于
And
结
I
局的
left
最后
Faith
面
at
了。
your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown
对啊
wouldn't be the same
还
without
有
you.
它第一季有5集啊，就跟《银石路》一样，一季有5集。可是它没像《银石路》出这么多集。好，我们最后的选择要出现了，
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
就是这一句话。这一句话从第一集就呼应到现在。
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
他该不会是费斯吧？
I'll see you around, Wolf.
啊？没有，没有出现，所以会在什么都没出现。我以为会出现什么啊？把它隐藏在第2季了。他到底是谁？卢皮公主的童话是什么啊？变身吗？五煞煞，他不是死了吗？可他为什么跟他讲的话是一样的？好，没关系，第2季就知道了。可恶，第2季还不知道什么时候。我很喜欢它的开头跟片尾，会有一些就很像在办案的感觉。尤其它的开头动画超好听的。好，等一下 要继续玩那个《阴尸路》最新第3季最终章最后一季第1集，然后我可能会把台关掉，再重开一次。对，它是蟾蜍，蟾蜍好像我忘记他们童话是什么，每一个人都有童话故事啊，只是我们知道的童话故事是比较大众化的，不会像他现在这个是比较特定的几个童话做出来的故事这样。开头就有樵夫跟大野狼，就是我主角在讲话，没有青蛙王子没有青蛙王子。我不知道第2季会出现哪些童话故事的角色，可是我是希望他能再更贴近我们大众知道的。我们现在所不知道的就是樵夫不知道到最后跑去哪里了。他不是说他要用他的方式来解决什么东西，可是他人不知道去哪里。然后刚刚那个小美人鱼，他竟然跟菲斯讲的是一样的话。哎呦，樵夫不是，樵夫是小红帽。小红帽呢？樵夫说，他那一天其实不是要去救小红帽，小红帽不是带着东西去找奶奶，结果奶奶被大野狼给吃了，然后樵夫就刚好帮小红帽痛宰了大野狼，然后给他装很多石头丢到井里面，对不对？其实樵夫这个故事剧情呢，樵夫是说他其实不是要去小红帽他家的，他是要去跟他借钱，然后顺便要吃的，结果没想到遇到了大野狼，痛宰了大野狼一顿。第一季的第一集的时候，他们对话的时候就有讲到。总之，这个故事有点颠覆了一些童话故事你知道的事情，对不对？我觉得蛮有趣的啊。我去上个厕所，等等，会把台切掉再开起来，然后会换《阴尸路》第3季，不要走。好啊，厕所有人了啊，直接换。等我一下啊，我先换个标题。哦，不用，标题不用换。对，游戏的标题要换。我觉得这系列不错，仅次于《阴尸路》啊，都有故事模式的感觉，我觉得就不错了。这《Walking Dead》它的最终章的名叫做《新的世界》哦，新世界。它的容量超大，它第1季跟第2季加起来都没有比第3季的容量还要多。其实我也不用把它关掉，我直接开就好了。然后我已经载好了。我今天其实在1个礼拜前就把它载好了，然后我要把语言我已经换成繁体中文了哦，这是官方自己翻译的，不知道好不好。